Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another bang on the biggest and best forex scam exposing channel in South Africa. Today we'll be exposing 4 scammers. Number 1, King Mento. Then we'll be doing Caseyfuego. Then we will be handling Bandile. It seems like he is back. And last but not least, we will revisit Precisionfx because it seems like he took this opportunity to lie to people again. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. The Rental Circle gang likes embarrassing themselves. This time, one of the newer recruitments, King Mento, is actually going the mile. Sometimes I don't know if these scammers think we are slow, we are dumb, we are uneducated, or if we are just plain 2 years old. But here is a screenshot of what these guys would post here. You guys can see how much money King Mento allegedly has in his bank account. And I'm gonna call that fake.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm gonna say that is an edited picture. Why do I say that? Here you can see him sitting on the sidewalk of a house that he claimed to have purchased. We will come back to that in a minute. But when you take a look at what he has on his feet, first off, that socks look like it has been sprayed white. That's how dirty it is. It feels like the sock is puffing because the toes is reeking. And when you take a look at the slippers, you will see that the slippers somehow also look angry. Is this someone that you believe has that much money in his bank account? Furthermore, like I said, this guy is pretending to have bought a mansion. Yeah, he says, bought my first mansion 5 months ago, already needs an upgrade. Now, I don't know if he thinks we are dumb, if he thinks we are stupid or anything like that. But we've dealt with so many traders that took photos outside of the house simply because they cannot get inside. Also guys, please finish school. There's no reason for you guys to be claiming that you guys are millionaires, yet you are uneducated as fuck. Because what is this? Mention. What the hell is this? King Mento, let me give you some advice. You will do a much better job as a KSI from Timu. But leave the scamming job, my bro. We have caught you out too many times, and in the future, we're gonna catch you out some more. So if you wanna keep on getting embarrassed like this, keep on doing these things. Now on to Caseyfuego. As the second topic of discussion here, this guy is really letting me down. I held out hopes for Caseyfuego simply because we haven't exposed him in such a long time. This guy still had an opportunity to fix whatever he broke. But it seems like this guy is still out here scamming people. Yeah, you can see this customer is responding to a status that he made on his WhatsApp. Customer responded by saying hello. He then responded by saying, good day fellow customers. All those who invested the money recently, I'm sorry to tell you that I blew the account because of the broker I used. It kept on rejecting. So this doesn't happen most of the time, but if you are willing to invest again, I am sure this time I will make double the money I lost. Thank you. Client then responded by saying, you said zero risk. He then responded by saying, read again. Client said, only money I had. Can't you just take from your own? Because we did invest in a zero risk advert, which is what you put out there. Casey then responds by saying, no, I also lost money. Now, this is really shady to me as this client only has Caseyfuego's word as evidence. He doesn't have any proof that his money that he sent to Caseyfuego was deposited into a trading account. Nor does he have any proof that this Kamala trading account was blown. So to me, this is sounding fishy from the get-go. Secondly, when you take a look at the fact that he is not FSCA regulated to take money in from people and then trading it for them, whether it's on a trading basis or an investment basis, this guy is not regulated to be doing that. Therefore, he broke Section 7 of the FIRES Act. And this section tells you that you cannot provide any financial services without being regulated to do so. This man did that. That makes him prone to any future warnings, fines, and debarments. The FSCA is now working with SAPs. So if they find a way to send him to the chuki for that, then that is gonna happen as well. So Caseyfuego, my bruh, you must start sleeping awake, Aya. They can come at any moment. Next up, we got Bandile. The man is fresh out of prison, fresh from Papa GBV's concert, and he's back selling another scam. This time, this man has a holiday special going on with his robots. Now, if you take a look at the robot that he is busy promoting, you guys will see here's a whole lot of red flags. Firstly, if this thing is going to provide the very same service, why is there two prices? 8,500 Rand for the PC, 12,500 Rand for the phone. That just doesn't make sense to me. The other thing that really raises red flags with me is the fact that you are promising people a 10% return. And I don't know who you think you're fooling here, but if that was really the return rate, you would have been able to buy that BMW 420i back that you crashed. Instead, you are here grifting another scam to us. This man promises that this thing will take 5 trades daily, and that already is laughable because, as we know, not every day is a trading day. Not every day will provide a confirmation for you to enter a trade. So what makes this Smurf Charger 2.0 so special? And keep in mind now, we've already exposed the fact that the previous Smurf Charger 1.0, it don't work. So the other stuff that he's also promising there, the lifetime support and the 24/7 trades, he can shove that where the sun don't shine. Because if another chick now reports him for GBV and the man goes to go sit again, who's gonna give you the support? Keep in mind, Bandile don't have employees. He's the lifetime support. So I don't know, if you get scammed by Bandile from this point forward, my bro, it's your own fault. You want to be scammed by this man. As you guys know me, I'm gonna keep the best for last. Precisionfx, it seems like this guy is readily fighting for Bandile's #1 scammer in South Africa spot, and it seems like he is not failing. Now, if you guys remember well, previously we have exposed Precisionfx for selling a robot. The robot didn't work, people wanted their refunds, and to save himself from not paying these people back, he then changed that whole deal into a mentorship. Regardless of that, some people stood on business and they wanted their money. Now, because of that video, right, he told people that he actually paid these Mensa back, and I find that highly disingenuous. And I only found that out because I posted a snippet of that video to TikTok, and someone came out and was like, yo, did you see what he posted on his stories? He actually paid that person back. That then made me go back to the client, and this is what the client says. Now, this is the reason why I'm telling you guys that Precisionfx is fighting really hard for Bandile Lugayene's #1 forex trading scammer in South Africa spot. And so far, it seems like this man is gonna win, because when you take a look at it like this, right, he could have just blocked me, he could have kept quiet, he shouldn't even have addressed this. But because he addressed it with lies, that should show you guys his intentions. Because why is the client saying that the client never received a refund, yet he is going about posing as if he paid this client back? Now, in response to that very first video that I uploaded, he also then made a slew of posts. He got drunk and he actually gave himself away. I'm gonna play you guys this video and I'm gonna go through it slide for slide as the points come up. He says in his first slide, it's crazy how his side of the story in a YouTube video is never heard. This time, we gave him an opportunity to speak and he lied. Also, what he fails to realize is that his story in a YouTube video is the service that he gives his client. So if he's giving his client bad service, that is what he is actually saying he represents. Bad service. But nevertheless, that's not the point here. We gave him an opportunity, he lied, and that alone should show you guys what he's busy with. Secondly, he speaks about the fact that he cannot pay clients back because his bank account is blocked. Now, I just want to know, why is this account blocked in the first place? Because to have that account unblocked, obviously, you have to show to your bankers, but listen, this is proof of income. This is how I make my money, and they would unlock that account for you. Why hasn't your account been unlocked yet? And also, how are you then able to party through December, through this liquor festive period, if you don't have access to your money? Again, something just isn't making sense here, my bro. We are not dumb. Do we look dumb to you? I also want to address his emotional blackmail where he's telling people he came from nothing. And I just want to laugh at that, because people that comes from nothing don't have their parents that is paying for them to go and study. You hardly come from nothing, bruh. Don't look down on what your parents did for you. up until this point? Or was it Forex paying for your whole life all along? He shows a 1.3 million rand that came into his bank account, yet he fails to pay this person less than 5,000 rand back. I mean, having that kind of money, he should be able to refund all of his robot clients, yet the people are still looking and asking for refunds. And then lastly, he said, fuck a nigga for real. Now that is obviously him being a little bit salty because he didn't expect that we would speak about him. He didn't expect that we'd expose him, because when you are on the gravy train of scamming people, right, you don't think that your luck is gonna turn. And when I look at everything that has happened so far surrounding Precisionfx's name, it seems like this bruh is single-handedly causing his own downfall. With how active this man has been in the forex trading industry concerning giving forex services and not being FCA regulated to do so, he is also prone for a warning, a fine, or a debarment in 2025. Keep in mind the FCA has really started pulling up their socks, so I'm expecting a whole lot of you guys to get warnings, fines, and debarment letters in 2025, because rightfully you guys are deserving of that. If you came this far, thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to smash that like button, leave your comments in the comment section. Please do subscribe if you haven't yet, and share this around so that people can become aware of how dirty this industry is. I'll check you guys in my next video. Cheers.